Hello, Cancer. Welcome in, guys. This is your March reading. We're going to take a look at different aspects of what is going to happen, what's coming towards you. It's a general reading. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else. Don't try to force a reading. Okay. Um, we're going to check out some general messages. Banners are at the top now, no longer at the bottom, or at least not these. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. So, all right, let's take a look. All right, 10 of Cups here. Oh, King of Wands. I feel March is going to bring in some very electrifying type of energy that you guys will be feeling. A bit more confidence, some more like, I can do this, like just more happiness. You have 10 of Cups here. So there's some sort of wish fulfillment that you may be achieving or that you're going after. This could also be in relation to love. So if some of you are, wanting love to come in, you're interested in someone, this might be a very good month for the two of you to interact with each other. I see a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Give me more for Cancer. 5 of Swords. Why? 4 of Pentacles. Be aware of things that you might hold on to. There may be some grudges you're still holding on to in the month of March. It may be the time to address those things. There may be some stuff that you need to let go of. This could even be like a mindset thing, like needing to let go of things that may trouble you. But I do see you guys kind of holding on to something. Like it gives me, honestly, it gives me grudge. That's what it gives me. Any more? 7 of Swords. The Empress. Why the 7 of Swords? Somebody wants what you got. Somebody wants what you have. I'm trying to see if this is in a friend group. I just feel like there is, I don't know, and I feel like they're really good at like covering it up. You're showing up as the Empress here, so they feel like you have something that they want, whether it is just your aura in general or just how they have, like, I feel like whoever this person is, they put you on a pedestal. I also feel like that they think that life for you is better than what it is. Like life might still be good, but they have this conception of you like just living this life that they want. Honestly, it's whoever this person is, they're not in touch with reality. And they fantasize about what they think your life is like. But I feel like this person, they want something from you. So you do have somebody here that isn't speaking up. I feel like they put on a mask, they put on a facade. This is somebody who's been doing this. I don't think like this is somebody new. I feel like this is somebody in your energy that is constantly doing this. Give me more on this here. 6 of Cups. You know this person. You're very familiar with them. 6 of Cups. Could be family, friends. Hopefully it's not a lover. Because somebody who wants you, that's still kind of the same thing. Maybe they have like this, they've placed you on this pedestal. They feel like, they just got to have you and they'll do anything to try to get you. Just take it as it resonates for you. We're all living different lives and it can show up differently. It's just the energy. You have the Chariot in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. There may be miscommunication between you and another individual. I don't feel like it's like you want to speak up and say something, to this person, but you're holding yourself back. It just makes you kind of feel, you would feel better if you said something. Give me the outcome for that in March. 10 of Wands. It's going to be it feels like oh, is this that you want to, okay, either you want to express emotion or another individual that you're dealing with wants to express emotion, but they're holding back and it's starting to become burdensome. That's what it is. The expression is romance, romantic feelings. So I feel like the person will end up saying something, but I feel like it might come out wrong. Or it could be you saying something and it comes out wrong. Just, just a heads up. All right. Career, glow ups, and cash flow. So this is just what's going on with your career and money. What does Cancer need to know for the month of March? What does Cancer need to know for the month of March? There is an opportunity that is being presented to you, okay? That if you decided to take it, but I feel like you're kind of on the fence about it. But if you decided to take it, it could bring in a lot of money or at least some sort of, I do feel like it's financial support. I feel like it is a bonus of some sort. But you're on the fence. You're not really sure if you should commit to it. I want to see why. Why is that? Like you're very hesitant on making a decision. You feel like there's underlining things that you don't know about. There might even be things that are being hidden from you. So there is you have this need to kind of slow yourself down, not rush into it, not make a decision because you are feeling like you need to collect as much information as you possibly can about it. What's the outcome on that? I just want to see. Three of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. I feel like if you do decide to go into it, I mean, like I said, it is not going to be the same for everybody. Okay? So you'll be presented with an opportunity. There is a very strong possibility that, yes, you might be a little bit leery of it. However, what I'm looking at for the outcome is you're able to build something that you've been wanting to build and you're enjoying it and you love it. Like you fall in love with it with the process. So, I mean, there's something here and I feel like it's beneficial. I felt like it was beneficial when I first pulled, but there may be like certain things that if you choose this certain route, you have to give up certain things and you just want to be 100% sure before you do it, which is fair. All right, give me more for career glow ups and cash flow. Career glow ups and cash flow. Three of Cups. You're being celebrated for something. If you're okay. This could be this opportunity that is coming your way. I feel like whatever it is, you are going to have to get out of your comfort zone. And in the month of March, you actually feel like you want to. It's not something that it's like you feel limitations. I feel like you're going to go past your limitations. You feel very inspired to do that. Like you feel this spark that says let's get to the other side. Let's grow. And because of that, you're celebrated. I see you being celebrated. Give me more. Page of Cups in reverse. Judgment. No. Okay, we'll get those in a second. Four of Swords. Your spirit guide's going to give you an answer regarding, I think it's going back to this again. There's a situation you're just not sold on. You're not really sure which direction to go in, and it's like this is making you feel very restless. However, I feel like your guides will give you a clear indication whether this is like you just get a sign and hopefully it's not like freaking angel numbers, because I'm not going to say, when I say a sign, I'm not talking about angel numbers. I'm talking about you get a dream that gives you exactly the message that you needed, or you see a fucking billboard that gives you the message, or a video pops up for you on YouTube, or the algorithm picks up. I don't know. It's something that you're like, that is a sign. You're going to get a clear one, because this talks about your intuition. This, of course, is like literally it's supposed to be an angel sounding the trumpet, right? Of giving you insight and rebirth. I feel you're going to get a sign from spirit relating to this. Just if you need to meditate, if you need to think to yourself before you go to sleep, give me a sign. Like, do whatever it is that you have to do that works for you. You guys are tapped in, you're connected, Cancer. Then go ahead and do so. But I do feel like you'll get one in the month of March. I don't know what that was. What about money? How's their money going to be in March? Six of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands. Why Six of Cups in reverse? King of Wands. I feel like in March, you're just going to... this gives me the feeling of like I'm not satisfied. And so I feel like I have to do more. So I intuitively feel like you're fine. However, you do not feel like you're fine. You actually feel like, to me, when I see this Six of Cups in the reverse, it says I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable with how things are. So I feel like I need to do more, because I'm the Queen of Wands, but I'm not comfortable because I'm not the King of Wands. This to me says I feel like I need to do more. When I pulled again, it says Two of Swords with the Empress in the reverse. I feel like you are in a good place, but you don't think that you're in a good place when it comes to your finances. So in the month of March, like, are you going to be struggling when it comes to your bills and stuff? No, I don't think so. However, I feel like it's like someone who knows that they're destined for success or they're destined for fame, and you're not quite famous yet, or you haven't gotten to the pinnacle of where you're wanting to be. That's the feeling that I get when it comes to your finances. Like, sure, you might be okay, but you're not comfortable with being okay. All right, let me pick up those cards that fell. We're going to look at your current situation. Oh, Lord, it's going to make me have to get up. Oh, what's that? Lint. Okay. Let's start over. Okay, current love situation. What's this person thinking and feeling about you in the month of March? They care about you a lot. There's a lot of deep... Ooh. They care about you a lot. Lots of romance. They're feeling it. Wanting to make romantic gestures. You got Queen of Cups to the King of Cups. They feel deeply connected to you, both spiritually, emotionally, to the point to where they feel like they can read your thoughts. They can feel your feelings. This person feels like you guys are a perfect match. Give me more. The world. You know, it's funny because I was going to say, for some of you, yes, you're the perfect match, but you guys may also be different. So like different races, different, there's something about the two of you that are different. It could even be different age group. And then I get the world card different. This person feels that you guys are starting a new chapter together. Hmm. Give me more. Judgment. Oh, Two of Swords. Okay. This person, okay, let's say for example, you guys have ended things. You got that world card that's here. If it's not an ending that you guys have come like encountered, this could just be that they're wanting things to be a little bit different between the two of you. Like they are recognizing, they're acknowledging that there's some sort of like rebirth that needs to happen within the connection. They're acknowledging that they're also, it's like epiphany time period too, where they're wanting another shot. If you guys are all still together, they're just wanting to switch things up. They want something, a little less toxic. So if there's like something like bad things that you guys had that could have possibly created issues, codependency, somebody's way of thinking, baggage from past relationships, or even baggage from the current relationship that you guys have. They're wanting, I just keep hearing that freaking Beyonce song where she's like, let's start over. That's what I keep hearing in my head. Like this person wants to start over with you. You got Scorpio, Capricorn, and Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, all the fixed signs. This person's feeling very deeply for you, very romantic type of feeling. Let me see how you feel though, because sometimes I be reading and y'all asses do not feel the same. It be all cute on their side and you be like, no. So let me see. Let's just see. That is Cancer. Okay, you got the Emperor here, Aries energy. King of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like I feel like, and I just, what? I just knew it. I knew. Yes, you're over the past. Like you've moved on from the past. Okay. However, I feel like you're not as committed to this. Like you aren't putting all of your time and efforts into that. I feel like what your main concern is at this current time is your own stability, your own empire, your own growth. Tower. Star in the reverse. I knew it was going to be like day and night. I felt it. You might not feel like you really want to do that. Like you are still healing from something. Like they're saying, oh, let's start over. I'm realizing that Cancer is my person and we had closure, but I want another chance and I'm not that same person. Well, you're like, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. I saw what I needed to see. There was something that was revealing to you. And once you saw it, you couldn't unsee it. You couldn't unknow it. You don't have much faith in that. What's the challenge between the two of you and Mark? Probably that. Regaining stability. Starting is the challenge. Initiating is the challenge. What's the likely outcome between these two in the month of March? Strength card. Three of Swords. You're going to hold back because you're still hurt. There's still that hurt, that pain that is in between the two of you. So that I don't feel like you're going to go charging into this connection with this person. They're going to wear their heart on their sleeve though. I feel like this is almost like a long time coming. You have that Knight of Pentacles here where, you know, that's the slowest moving but most consistent knight in the deck. Four of Pentacles in the reverse of Lovers. They've already made a choice to open up to you. they've already made the choice to that you are their person, that they don't want to let you go. Well, you've made the choice of letting them go. So I feel like this is going to be somebody chasing after you in the month of March. Good luck. All right, let's go on to single life. So single lifers, oh shit. There we go. Single lifers. What are you guys most focused on at that time? Like, what's your main focus? In the month of March, what's your main focus? Oh shit. Yourself. Curating happiness, fulfillment within yourself. You have the Nine of Cups here. I do think it is kind of interesting though, because you're lying to yourself about something, but it is kind of keeping you from being able to push forward. Be honest, okay? There's something here that you're not seeing, or you're telling yourself that's not actually true. I wonder if it's I'm better by myself, because it's, single life. So maybe you are rejecting love because you're saying I don't need anyone. Like, maybe that's the what you're telling yourself. But it is something that you're not being truthful, you're being in denial with. And it is causing a slowdown when it comes to the love department. So let's just see what's going on. Because self-focus is not bad at all. But when you are self-focused because you're running from something, or you don't want to face something, that is bad. But we're going to see, because I'm not going to assume. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. There's some balance that you're lacking. It's kind of like an impatience. Like, I don't have time. I don't have time to waste. Okay. I don't have time to waste on another person. I'm just gonna like be only into myself, taking care of myself. Like I said, taking care of yourself is fine, but don't ignore the healing if there's something that needs to be healed. Yeah, there's something that you're not seeing clearly in the month of March. What are they not seeing clearly? What's not being shown to them, or what are they not seeing? What is this? Okay. You're not seeing that you're still holding on to something that you need to let go of. I said something about grudges, did I not? The general messages said something about letting go of grudges. You're still holding on to something, but you're masking it as I'm fulfilled within myself. That's that's the denial. Okay. So make sure that whatever it is that you're still kind of holding on to, well, not kind of, you are holding on to it, for the ones that do resonate. And if you're honest with yourself, something that still feels like a burden, that is heavy on your heart, and you try to ignore it by just being all about yourself or being by yourself. Okay. Who is coming towards Cancer in the month of March? Who's coming towards Cancer in the month of March? Knight of Cups. Somebody who has romantic feelings for you. They're romantic, but I also feel like they are emotionally unavailable as well. So, could be a water sign like you. Could be a water sign for sure. They're going to offer you something. They're trying to offer some sort of love offer. I feel like this person has a deep capacity for love, but I also feel like this person tries to detach emotionally. Probably someone who has been hurt as well. More than likely, you guys mirror each other. What can, I was about to say Aries, what can Cancer expect from this person in the month of March? 9 of Wands. 3 of Cups in the reverse. This person's gonna, ooh. Maybe that's why it's harping on the whole, I don't need nobody, I'm good by myself. You got somebody who's gonna break those defenses down. That's gonna want more than just friendship. They're gonna want to go further than friends. You may reject it. Tell yourself it's not going to work. You got the bottom of the deck again is the Emperor. You're in Emperor mode. I saw this earlier. It showed it again. You're in Emperor mode. You're more focused on yourself and building your own stuff. And I feel like what may end up happening is that you say this isn't going to work. Put them out in the cold and just allow this to be a missed opportunity. I just kind of feel like you guys aren't ready, but you do have somebody coming towards you. So just take it as it resonates. All right. Let's go. All signs, their sign. All right. All signs, their sign. I'm only going to pull one card. I'm going to channel the rest. That's how I'm doing these now. All right. All signs, their sign. Shit. If you're dealing with an Aries, the Aries is going to tell you a secret. They're going to tell you something that they have kept to themselves. I feel like for some of you it's feelings, but for others of you, I feel like this is something that they've told no one. Like this is something that is very near and dear to them, but they trust you with this secret. If you are dealing with a Taurus, this Taurus is going to rush in very passionately. Just keep in mind that the way that they're rushing in is the way that they'll rush out. Use discernment when dealing with the Taurus. If you're dealing with the Gemini, this Gemini is going to play with you. The Gemini is not going to nurture this connection. What they want you to do is they want to what is his name? Pavlov dog you. They want to train you into being codependent upon them and you nurturing the connection for the both of them. Watch out for that Gemini. If you are dealing with a Cancer, this Cancer just got out of something. You are very different than what they are used to. You could also meet this Cancer during travel, or this could be like a long distance type of connection. But I feel like they feel like this connection is otherworldly. It's just nothing that they've ever experienced before. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo doesn't feel like you guys are aligned. For some of you, this might be a breakup. It's like I'm not getting a bunch of breakup energy. I don't know. I'm gonna go with, yeah, this may be a disconnect. I just heard it's not forever. So March might be kind of rocky for you guys. There may be an argument that creates this. But I hear makeup to breakup. Just watch the miscommunication. If you are dealing with a Virgo, there may be some sort of stop in progress between the two of you. I feel like they're shifting their focus onto something else and kind of putting you on back burner. So just watch out for that. If you're dealing with a Libra, Different toilet, same shit. Either A, you've stumbled across a Libra that you have, like this person, you've encountered someone very similar to you because you haven't learned a lesson. You're repeating. Or if you've been dealing with this Libra for quite some time, they haven't learned a lesson, but you haven't either because you're still dealing with them if you are. And it's going to be like there's something that's going to repeat. Is not good because it's in the reverse. This is like a wake up call for you in the month of March for you to do what's best for you. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, the Scorpio wants to offer growth. They see growth with you guys. Okay. If you are dealing with a Sagittarius, watch out for them. They're sneaky. All right. I just heard that Medea, I don't remember what movie that is, but when she was talking to Dr. Phil, when she was like, I'm gonna get you, because you got me, or some shit like that. This person feels like they have to be 10 steps ahead because they can't be hurt. So they rather hurt you or they rather dip out before you hurt them. Just watch out for them. If you were dealing with a Capricorn, you may get very complacent with this Capricorn. It just feels like things aren't moving. I also feel like this Capricorn is very fickle when it comes to or frugal when it comes to money. They don't like spending. They'll spend your money before they spend theirs. So I just see stuck energy there. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this Aquarius wants to be on their own. They're not going to be cooperative in the month of March when it comes to building together or collaboration. And if you're dealing with the Pisces feels like, it's interesting. This could be either one of you. Either the Pisces feels like you take them for granted, not granite, but granted. Or this Pisces feels like you don't see yourself. Like you don't see what they see about you. And you'll know what kind of relationship you got because the roles could be reversed in this. So just take it as it resonates for you. Okay, guys, that is what I got for everybody today. Thank you so much, Cancers, for being here. I greatly appreciate it. Good luck for your March month. And until next time, you guys take care.